Hello, my name is Andre, and in this video I'll be showing you how to use the new learning platform SoYouLearn. After you sign up for an account, you should see this screen. Click on the blue button to load the app. Here you have two options: find a course and learn particular flashcards. If you have specific vocabulary that you want to learn, for instance when taking a course in school, you can choose the second option. Otherwise, if you just want to expand your vocabulary, you can just explore existing courses. Let's check out option 1. A few default options are chosen based on your browser settings. My browser is set to English, so here you can see the most popular courses for native English speakers. But my native language is actually German, so let's switch over to German. To change this, click the X on the language button. Note, there are many more languages available, but let's choose German. Now you can see a list of the most popular courses for German speakers. Let's go back to English. By default, courses of any category are shown, as indicated by the All Categories button. But let's say you only want to display courses teaching German. For this, we can reset the category. Choose Language and choose German. Now only courses teaching German are displayed. Let's learn some geography. For this, we go back to Show All Categories and choose this course. You are now viewing the course. Let's check it out. A course is made up of several parts. For instance, here you can see the parts group the countries by continent. If you wonder why these two parts have a different color than the others, it's because I'm already learning these. Let's check out Europe. Here you can see the flashcards of this part. Each flashcard defines the country, the capital, the location, and the flag. You can zoom into pictures by clicking on them. Here you can see the location of Albania and the flag of Albania. Let's now learn this course part. For this, click on Learn Now. Now you're given 3 options where you can choose what you actually want to learn. For instance, if you want to learn the location of a country, you would choose this option. It will display you the location map and ask you to enter the country's name. Or if you want to learn the capital of the country, you can choose this option. It will show you the country's name, Albania, and ask you to enter the capital, Tirana. Or if you wanted to learn the flags, you could choose the last option. Let's go with the first one. With this, we have started a learning session. First, the flashcards are shown to you, and then later on you have to enter them. You can just press enter to go to the next one. A few cards are introduced to you, and after a while you have to enter the answers. Here we can see Albania. Again, just press enter to submit the answer. You have to answer a few times until the flashcard is considered learned. If you make a mistake, it is shown to you. You can always go to the top right menu and click Finish to finish this learning session. This will finish the session immediately and upload your progress to the server. Let's now go back to the main app. After you've learned your flashcards, the platform will schedule them for review in the future. Note: reviewing is the main functionality and you will spend most of your time on it. In general, you should come online every day and check which flashcards you should review. To see which flashcards you should review, click Review on the menu. You can see I have some flashcards due for review right now. They're grouped by category and also by courses. Let's review my politics flashcards. Here I'm learning the presidents of the US. The 5th president of the US was James Monroe, and the 4th president, James Madison. And I'm finished reviewing. Let's go back to the main app. By the way, you don't need to find a course to learn flashcards. You can also search for individual flashcards and learn them. Let's say your native language is German, and you read an article on the internet. Let's also say you had to look up 2 words which you didn't know. Wouldn't it be neat to learn those 2 words so you will never forget them? For this, we can choose Learn Particular Flashcards. Here, the platform pre-selected Learning German for English speakers, which is the wrong way since we want to learn English. So let's switch it around. We can now search for the words either by entering German or English. Let's say one of the words was to align. The first result looks pretty good. We can now either add the flashcard to our Learn queue with this button, or we can claim to already know it with this button. By claiming to know it, it will come around for review in the future, where you can prove that you actually know it. Let's choose to add it to our Learn queue. Again, you have the choice which way you want to learn this word. Choosing this option, you're displayed the English word and you have to enter the German word, and this option is the other way around. Let's go for English to German. You can see it got a little green marker indicating that this flashcard is now in your Learn queue. Let's now search for a word in German. Again, the first result looks pretty good. And again, we add it to our Learn queue. After you've added your words to the queue, it's now time to learn these flashcards. For this, go to your notebook. Here you can see the 2 English flashcards I just added. I already showed the learning mode earlier, so I won't start this learning session now. Let's instead see how we can create a course. For this, choose Courses on the left menu and click on Create Course. Let's say you're taking a Spanish course in school and you want to learn all the vocabulary that you're using in the course. We choose Spanish as the category and English as the language. Let's give it a name. Let's also add a short description. A course consists of multiple parts, which allows you to group vocabulary together. For instance, let's say you want to group all the vocabulary by week. We can change the part name to Week 1. Note: courses are just collections of flashcards. We can easily add existing flashcards by searching the central database. In the first week of Spanish, we probably learned simple words like hola. You can just press enter to add the first result to your part. Maybe we also learned señor. And maybe also andar. Here, maybe we choose the second result. Let's check out what the part looks like. What if you can't find the right flashcard that you're looking for? Let's search for necessity. You can see the noun we're looking for is not found. You can create the flashcard right there by clicking Create Flashcard. Then you fill in the missing fields. When you're done, you can upload the new flashcard with the green upload icon. Note, your flashcard is automatically added to the part. By the way, you can also edit flashcards, even if they're not your flashcards. For instance, let's say you want to improve the flashcard andar. Click on the blue button next to the flashcard to show the details. Then click on the Edit tab to edit the flashcard. Let's change the English to go. Pressing the green button will send a change request to the user who owns the card. He or she can then accept or reject the change. We can go to the course just by pressing the back button. When you're happy with the course, you can press the Upload Course button and the course will be created on the server. I won't click the button here since I don't want to create this course right now. I want to show you one more feature of SoYouLearn. Let's say you're learning Dutch and you have a friend that is a native Dutch speaker. You're also using SoYouLearn to learn some vocabulary and you like to have pronunciation for the words you're learning. The app makes it very simple to efficiently create pronunciation audio files for an entire course. Let's first find a Dutch course. Now click the Edit button and open a course part. Next, click the Bulk Audio Recorder button. Now you have to choose which fields of the flashcards you want to pronounce. You first choose the field which contains the text you want to pronounce. Here we choose the NL field which contains the Dutch word. Next, we choose the audio field for which we will provide the audio. Now, click Start. Note, the word that you have to pronounce is displayed at the bottom. Left-click and hold your mouse to start recording. Once you're done, release the mouse button. You can check your audio by clicking Replay. If you're happy with the pronunciation, you can press Use, which will go to the next word. You can repeat this for the words of the course, which I won't do right now because I don't know Dutch. You can stop any time and go back by pressing the Back to Settings button. Let's go back to the course. Note, none of your audio files are uploaded just yet. You can see your changes by pressing View within the course part. Here you can see the 3 audio files that we just recorded. To actually upload your audio files, scroll down and press Submit All. If any of the flashcards are not yours, a change request will be sent to the user who owns the flashcard. Note, the bulk audio recorder also works very well on your mobile phone. The entire app works exactly the same on your phone or tablet. However, for course creation and editing, it is much simpler to do so on your PC. To add the app to your mobile phone, open your browser. Go to SoYouLearn.com, click on the top right menu, and select Add to Home Screen. Now you have the app installed. I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me by email.